Now, one of the main people fuel prices affect are commercial drivers like this taxi driver. Now, usually they are not happy when the price of fuel goes up because it means less money for them, even though they'll do a lot of sales. I'm going to speak to this taxi driver a few hours after the finance minister announced that 15 pesewas will be taken off a liter of fuel for both petrol and diesel, and his thoughts around that. Boss, what's your name?
Oh, yeah, for me, Kofi Fosu.
Kofi Fosu, how many years now are driving taxi?
Oh, past 25 years over.
25 years. Now, see a cost of fuel and niamano how affected wo.
See the fuel and the mommy, a queen ankasa fuel and the I say no, yeah, Jumana, yeah, no, cowness and clan, one question, a good cowna or better can have museum or be visible out the car the year Juma and a wood discount betting. Yes, sir. Fuel and boarding, yet off when unya scout the quack fueno. It's any time no, oh no, Juma Wuyana, no, we my petrol.
Now, a day, what one?
A day no, she say no first and Namaka day no 200 Ghana, but she say no a day no 2 million cra, unya sa 2 million to back.
No, what on 200 a day, onya him.
200 a day no, Ubet me and your baby say 1.2, 1.5. Na for an answer womb, did the piano now no, or what you now to meet the car, our cow and team. Until you fool the Selena or Bayan year on your phone year now from a driver's Nayazuno, yen to me.
Now, the finance minister announces on 15 pesewas on 1 liter. No, what do you say?
Oh, 15 pesewas in the don't know what mark I bet and yet 1 month and Tesso and Tifu and so 15 pesewas in the and yeah, dear bit me our boy and yet.
Uncle, he now person on you for so.
400 year to me, but you know, we to say 30 a cry. Yeah, but funny, sir.
I said, only 3 cities free, 10 cities, no swan.
Only 3 cities, 10 cities in so.
I know, I bet a man.
I don't know, bet me our boy and Kakra, but it's in there still, I know, for the boarding.
Kofi, yeah, wish you well. Why? I mean, show. So that's Kofi, who's been driving a taxi for 25 years. He feels that the 15 pesewas is not good enough for him to make the profits he made some years back. Now, Chris is a pastor. What does he think about the finance minister's announcement? Chris, welcome to the Citi Newsroom. Now, the finance minister has announced a number of things he intends to do to ensure that the economy is good for you, your church flourishes, among others. One of them is to take off some 15 pesewas off the price of fuel. What are your thoughts on that?
With the fuel prices, I think 15 pesewas to not help us. It should rather be decreased to at least so that everybody can buy the fuel. Also, our taking vehicles, so the prices also will be reduced. To me, like this, I don't have a car. I always take a private commercial vehicle. Sometimes I take Uber. So sometimes because of this thing, day in and day out, I have to rebudget every day and every hour. So anytime like I don't have the money, then I have to take trotro. Then the trotro to the fare to us increase. So I'm pleading on behalf of the government that you should really work on the fuel prices and also check on our economy, because day in and day out things have been increasing, and also we have a lot of people working, but the money is not coming. So when you meet them, you see the system is hard. But I want everything to be equal so that whether being an adult or an infant, everything will be okay for both of us so that everything will be successful.
How much were you expecting to get off the fuel prices?
Actually, if like 30%, it will be okay, because the 15% pesewas is not good enough for. It's not good enough for the nation.
We've been speaking to COPEC. COPEC, remember, had threatened to hit the streets if government didn't do enough to reduce the price of fuel. Its executive director has said that the 15 pesewas that government intends to take off to cushion consumers is not good enough.